On the song Kickback, by the way, which is like one of your best kick-ass songs on the record.
Thank you.
Yeah. You sing lyrics about like, oh, well, one of my favorite combinations of words is feel and real, you know, because that obviously touches on like relationships where you're feeling something, but is it real, you know?
Right.
And it just gives you that whole, like, especially if it's like shattered or over or whatever, you know, like you wonder, was it ever real, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I get you. The song's kind of more about like the band and dealing with like people trying to like, you know, get a piece of whatever's going on, and also it's like it is a way it could be interpreted as a relationship kind of song. A lot of people think it's about doing it in the backseat of a car.
Well, I mean, you do. I thought that too at one point. I mean, because you say backseat, turn it over to the backside.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's actually about something way different. Just kidding. The backside. Yeah, like flipping a pancake. You know what I'm saying?
But then you have a great lyric where you go ripping on the rejects who I call my friends, which is like something.
Yeah, she usually points to one of us on stage.
It's usually always
the lucky one.
It's just always.
That's actually directly about me.
Yeah. Ripping on the.
But it's a very clever lyric, and then you end with like something we may have left behind, which kind of leaves it like.
That lyric's actually about Jamie's suitcase that we left. We're just hoping that you'll find something we might have left behind, like Jamie's suitcase or her dignity.
Like my bras and underwear and my socks that were left in California.
We really did lose a suitcase in...
Somewhere in Oregon.
Somewhere in Oregon.
Yeah,
Corvallis, Oregon, I believe.
Yeah.
Someone's like wearing my shirts right now. Like
they probably got this suitcase and was like so stoked. Opened it up and it was all like little clothes. Like what the hell is this?
A bad tradition to make fun of their own songs.
Yeah, when we do that.
I'm more inclined to believe that has to do with, again, relationships and leaving like the door open just a little bit, like, you know, hey, you know, something I left behind, like maybe our love for each other.
Right.
Or real life when we're doing this crazy life.
Right.
That's a good one too. But it's also a song about sex because you moan and groan, tell me do you like it throughout the song.
Because I need to know.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, and that's like the best way to ask someone is to just directly ask.
Is when you're playing guitar in bed and you say, tell me, do you like it?
Tell me, do ya?
So on your song Cigarettes, again, I keep going back to the lyrics. It's very clever where you say your favorite wine is cyanide. I mean, are you like a literary person? Do you read like great books and stuff? How do you get these?
You know, I honestly couldn't say I was like a big reader at all, and I don't know. I honestly, like I said before, I don't know how to answer questions, and but somehow I can write lyrics.
When watching it from the outside, when I'm watching like Abisha write and things like that, when she's coming up with songs, she's usually, to me, it seems like she's just feeling something really intense, and then all of a sudden she can speak so perfectly.
Yeah.
And then that's when it happens.
Right.
And then you have an interview with me.
And then you have an interview and you try to talk about it, and it's very difficult.
Damn question.
Well, I'm sure it's hard to talk about things that are maybe are personal.
Yeah, absolutely.
But in that song, you have like a little hooky section where you go, the hardest part of waking up, you know, with 3 notes on the glockenspiel. Do you know that little segment kind of sounds like the Folgers coffee commercial? Has anyone ever said that to you?
That's dope.
No one has ever brought that up.
No.
Wow.
Well, now I got something to think about, don't I?
No, but I think that...
So we ripped off the Folgers coffee.
Oh, man.
Reached all new low.
I see what you're saying, but it's definitely...
As one of the most memorable and recognizable places of advertising, the best part of waking up. Hardest part is waking up.
Similar, but
in your
different keys.
But here's the thing. They're looking for bands to like perform that song. So.
Well, we're already halfway there.
Oh my God, yeah.
We'll just change the key altogether.
The best part is waking up.
The best part is waking up.
Of making out. I mean, waking up.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
glad you're not
I think we
insulted.
found-
No, not
Have fun
insulted.
the
I'm
next
intrigued.
tour.
I want to find
Okay.
out what other
Can you
commercials they
submit
ripped off.
us?
Yeah, like
Just
we'll do a
submit,
video right now.
Submit
Off
cigarettes
camera.
as coffee. Just so
They go hand in hand, don't they?
Coffee and cigarettes.
Tastes
This is how I
breath
fly
and
out.
vaguely reads of coffee. Folgers.
Forever.
I apologize that I'm just like methodically going through your album, but you know, I just
It's all good.
Just try it.
What's
It's
up?
all right?
What's next?
Oh, go ahead.
What's next? What's next? On your song, Kiss Me, which is another great song. You say, I do this all the time, something, something, press rewind. What's
Molly, press rewind.
Ollie?
Molly.
Who's Molly?
My sister.
Really?
Yeah.
And they say, I thought it was Molly, and they say it can't be Molly.
Okay, her sister, like, I would ask her advice about stuff a lot, and one particular night I told her, I was like, I'm gonna put your name in a song, and I was like, Jessie wrote this cool song that I'm trying to write lyrics for and a melody, and I told her it was called Kiss Me, and I incorporated Molly in there.
That's cool. Very cool.
I had an objective, yes.
It's just good because it's like a very positive in the here and now song. I know exactly where we want it to be. You know, it's like not, you know, I'm sad, a relationship's over, or like we're going to do something.
Our happy song.
It's like right here and now.
Kissing's good. It's great
Everything's
when it
good. Yeah.
happens. Yay.
And
Let's just hope the show goes better than the interview before the show. I'm really sorry.
You guys, we got half the album to go.
I can skip ahead.
We're on set.
I can do like, let me do fun stuff, all right? Like,
All right, when he gets to one night stand.
I'm sure I have it on there. Yeah. One night stand. Well, I mean, that's a song about sex too, right?
Definitely.
Give your fingertips a break.
Yeah, sorry, what?
Isn't that what you say?
One night stand.
Yeah,
Give your fingertips a break.
Yeah, give your fingertips a break. Cause
And when you wake up and yesterday's naked, you leave you with a message, can we still be friends?
Yes.
And you are my new favorite feeling. All good lyrics.
What was that last part you said?
Oh, you said, and you are my new favorite feeling.
Yes.
So those are all good lyrics, yeah. So I mean, yeah. So it's about like just a quick hookup, and then the person's leaving the next
Yes,
day,
yeah.
and it's like,
Yep.
Balls.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it could be interpreted as, I mean, because it does say, you know, you are my new favorite feeling, so it's kind of like a good thing, like you liked it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's called One Night Stand because essentially, yes, that's how, whatever, the story begins, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that's all it is. Because there's more. There's actually going to be another song called The Next Night.
The next day.
The next
It's called One Hell of a Week.
One hell of a
Bloody
week.
Mary
One night
and
at
brunch?
the bar.
Question mark?
One hell of a weekend.
So Autograph is your big arena rock rave up. You know, you talk about a heart being gold, stone, and attack.
Right.
Right. Three
Yeah.
examples of what your heart can be at any individual time. But I mean, really, this song is also about oral sex and self-stimulation.
Yep. Where's the oral sex?
Oral sex?
No?
What are we reading?
Which one is the
Autograph?
oral sex part?
Autograph.
Oral sex isn't singing about sex, right?
No.
Well, you know, now that you said it out loud, I'm gonna go with no.
When you you can't quite say the middle, not yet touching yourself. Whoa. Okay, where's the oral?
what the fuck we're singing about.
Well, autograph is basically about a fan holding an autograph, right? Isn't that kind of how
I
it is?
think I remember you telling me something different than that.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Great song.
That's a great.
No, yeah, it is a great song, and it also, I mean, I interpret it to be like, you know, people like super fans that like chase like bands around.
Actually,
like,
it was more about me chasing somebody else.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it was kind of like, you know how.
What band was it?
It was Alicia and Vanny that. Yeah.
No.
And yeah, I don't like her anymore. But no, it's not about her. Don't ask me questions. I'll give you smart ass remarks.
Right. Don't ask me no questions. I won't tell you no
It was
lies.
actually me. Well, I mean, just let the truth out.
Okay, I wrote it about Jessie.
She wrote about me.
Oh, good God.
All right. All right. Let's do this. Let's do.
1 in 15 minutes.
I'm gonna do like just like a super speed round, okay?
Excellent.
Where you guys, I'm just gonna ask you like, who do you prefer? I'm gonna name like musicians.
Got it.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, Robert Smith of The Cure or Morrissey?
Morrissey.
The Cure. Curve. That's her.
All right, Duran Duran or Boy George Culture Club?
Duran
Duran.
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 Wow,
Yeah.
that one surprised me.
You know, I was
Why?
going to say
Because
Boy
he's
George,
gay?
but I'm not be embarrassed. I said it.
Okay, how about this? David Bowie or T-Rex?
David Bowie.
Yeah.
Bowie.
Everyone loves Bowie. Robert Plant or David Coverdale?
Robert Plant.
Robert Plant.
David Coverdale, just because I really don't like Led Zeppelin.
Robert Plant's a
Shit!
How about Vince Neil or Bret Michaels?
Vince Neil!
Neil. Michael's
love
good.
his show
Never
on
mind.
MTV.
Vince Neil.
I do love both.
It figures you're the
Vince
cute
Neil.
one, so you're gonna like Bret Michaels.
Thank God.
Well,
Okay, how about this? Kim Gordon or Kim Deal?
Ooh.
Jeff Gordon for sure.
Do you guys know who those?
Gordo.
Do you guys know who those people are?
No.
Kim Deal was the guitarist for the Breeders and the bass player for the Pixies, and Kim Gordon was the bass player for Sonic Youth.
I'm gonna go with the Pixies, yeah, and the Raiders.
Kim Gordon.
I'm on the fence on that one.
It is a
I like the Breeders.
It's a close one.
Yeah.
How about Bon Scott or Brian Johnson?
Bon Scott,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Brian Johnson.
AC/DC there.
Brian Johnson.
I don't care.
How about-
Johnson.
David Lee Roth or
Jamie
Sammy
Lee.
Hagar.
Right?
Tommy Lee or Kid Rock?
Tommy Lee.
Hello. Come on.
Neither.
Yeah, I plead the fifth.
Douchebags.
Maybe that was the question.
How about likes or dislikes?
Like,
I like likes more than dislikes.
what you got? Shoot.
Go ahead.
Axl Rose.
Like. Yeah, I'd say like.
Circa the 80s
Like,
and 90s,
like.
like,
I love November.
but
Now
the
it's a
late 90s
dislike.
Like,
to present.
yeah. Next.
Douchebag.
Yeah.
How about Amy Winehouse?
Like.
Like.
Too soon.
Aw, I know. No. Aw.
Always like. Always like.
Yes.